What's going on out there, Commander fans? What's going on out there, YouTube? It's your boy Hollywood Sports, bringing you another post-reaction video of our loss on Sunday. If you are new to this channel, welcome to the Washington Commanders Report. What we need to do, everybody, is that it's time for a coaching change, just like the title says. It's time for a coaching change, And then I'm gonna give you guys my plan. Obviously we were the better team on Sunday, in my opinion. And a lot of Sundays we were the better team. Against Chicago, we were the better team. Against a lot of teams, man, we should have won. We were the better team. So what's going on? What's going on? Okay, is our team cursed? First of all, let me ask you guys: Are we cursed? Because nothing ever goes right for us, man. Nothing. The fans have been suffering and suffering and suffering. We get a little bit of hope and then we get pushed right back down. Right? We get some hope. Things start looking good, looking positive, upright. But we can never get over the hump, man. Things just never work out. So are we cursed? That's the reason why I'm asking this question. Things never work for us, man. The Washington Commander fans, man. It never works for us, guys. Here's the thing. Our offense had four or five turnovers. We moved the ball, the offense looking good, everything's clicking, and then we turn the ball over. We can't win that way, man. So that's what I'm saying. Are we cursed, guys? Are we cursed? Something always happens. 4 or 5 turnovers? I knew the Giants were doing a lot of punching at the football. I think that should be something thrown out of football. That's not a fumble. That's like ripping the ball out and stuff like that. That's not a fumble. Now, if they want to keep a stat for rip outs and pull a football away, yeah, but they were punching the football out, guys. I mean, that could happen to any team. It's a shame that you can't concentrate on what you're doing. You really have to focus on holding the football as tight as you can because everybody's swinging at the football. They should get rid of. They should ban that from football, guys. You can't, you can't lead with the helmet. You can't pull a collar. You can't face mask, and you shouldn't be able to punch the ball out. If the runner don't accidentally fumble the ball, then it's not a fumble, okay? But let's get off that thing because most of those were just punch outs. Those turnovers, because we're not known to fumble the football like that. They were all punch outs, man. But anyway, we had the 4 or 5 turnovers. The defense had a lot of sacks yesterday, and we still lost. Are we cursed? The defense had a lot of sacks, but we still lost. Now, what contributed to that is that our defensive secondary probably can't stop a college team right now. The defensive secondary sucks, if I can say that word, sucks. We can't stop nobody. Every team that we have played has killed and destroyed our secondary. I guarantee you we could go up against a college team, our defense, secondary, and they will pick us apart. It doesn't make any sense, guys. It doesn't make any sense. Every team we have played has killed our secondary. Jack Del Rio and the entire defensive staff has got to go. We got to start focusing on results based. We got to be results based. It's been 4 years that majority of that defense has been together. It's been 4 years that scheme is obviously not working. The defensive philosophy is not working. It's not. We got talent on that in that secondary, man, but they're like a step late. They're confused. It's just that the principles of the defense is not working. It's too complicated, I guess. I don't know. They got to simple it up, okay? The entire defense got to go, and Jack Del Rio as the head of the defense, they all got to go. Okay, it's been 4 years. Okay, it's not like they didn't have a chance to do this thing. It's been 4 years since Jack Del Rio took over. It's time to go. They've had enough sample size. It's time to go. Okay, here's my plan, guys. Fire the entire defensive staff. I mean everybody, because everybody's responsible of what they're teaching. The defensive line, the cornerbacks coach, secondary coach, whatever, the linebacking coach. All those guys got to go. Every last one of them. They got to go. The whole defensive staff. Okay. Promote Eric Bieniemy, the assistant head coach. Promote him the head coach, and fire. Guys, I love Coach Rivera. Man, he's a good guy. He's got good things. It's not his fault, but it is his fault. He's responsible for what happens. And it's time, guys. It's time for him to go. Ron Rivera, I mean, I really, really, really wanted to see him succeed, man. He's a good man. I think he is a good coach, but it's not working. Okay? And he's responsible. And I'm pretty sure he'll tell you he's responsible for what's going on with this team right now. But get rid of the defensive staff, fire Coach Rivera, promote assistant head coach Eric Bieniemy. Okay, now the reason why I say give it to Eric Bieniemy, guys, is because he has a lot of NFL experience. When he talks about his stories about him playing and him coming up as assistants and all this stuff, and the connections he has around football, and his philosophies that he talks about just on the offensive side of the football, when he talks about his philosophy and how to get teams guys better and how to go to the next step, all of it makes sense when he talks, man. And I'm pretty sure he has a philosophy he think a team should be on both sides of the football, offense, defense, and special teams. I'm pretty sure he has it all up here from all the experience that he has. So promote him. You brought him in. He's doing a great job with the offense for the first year, with a first starting quarterback, right? Give him a shot. You brought him in. Give him a shot. Promote him to head coach and let him pick his defensive staff. But don't fire anybody now. I know people want to do it like right now, but firing everybody right now is not going to improve anything, okay? Eric Bieniemy needs time to get his defensive staff, get his mindset on how he wants to develop this team, right? Keep this same thing going so we can be in better position to get better draft picks for next year. And just wash this season up, guys, because it's washed. We had a shot for the NFC. We still got a shot for the wild card, believe it or not. We still got a shot, guys. We're like a 1 or 2 games away from the wild card. There's still a lot of football to be played, but as far as the future, it's got to be scrapped. Give it to Eric Bieniemy. Bring it. Let him bring it. Get into his connections. Get on that phone. Bring in what he thinks would work as a great defense. Okay. What Eric Bieniemy thinks, I think he has a lot of credibility, guys. He knows people. He's been in football a long time. He could probably build a good defensive staff on how he wants to run that defense, okay? And let him call plays as the head coach. There's a lot of head coaches calling plays. Let him continue to call the plays as the head coach, right? Get his own defensive staff, and let's start and get ready for next year. Have a good draft, and let's see what happens. But it's time for the defensive staff to go, and Coach Rivera has to go. All right? That's my plan, guys. That's how I feel about this whole thing. I don't know if we cursed or not, guys, but nothing is working. The defensive staff has got to go. There has to be a change. If I was the owner, I would say, you know what? We're going to start looking right now. We're going to promote Eric Bieniemy, and we're going to tell him, start looking for some coaches. Okay. Well, I wouldn't do him like that, knowing that he's going to be the head coach. I would probably wait to the end of the season, let him know he's going to be the head coach, let Ron Rivera know he's gone, Jack Del Rio's gone, the whole defense staff is gone, and let Eric Bieniemy get on that phone and start doing his thing. All right. That's my thought, guys. That's my thought. I'm still going to be doing my post games. I'm trying to get some pre games in there. But I'm still going to give you my thoughts on what I'm thinking because this is the Washington Commanders report. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this thing. I'll see you guys on my next video.